Hey everybody, it's Ramona. Welcome back. I have for you my candle empties tonight, and this is 3 months worth of candles. For the entire month of December, I think I burned 15 candles, around that 15, 16 candles. In December, the Christmas tree is up, the lights are down, they provide a lot of ambiance and comfort, I guess. Maybe that's not the right word, but you know what I'm talking about. So that was 15 candles for the month of December. For the month of January, February, March, 3 months, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 for 3 months. So clearly my candle burning is way down. I'm not really that gung-ho to purchase any candles right now. Trying to get through my wax. I have candles anyway. I'm not going to run out anytime soon. And you know, my house is getting older. I've been here 10 years and I can see there's spots here and there that the soot is, you know, on the ceiling or on the wall, little bits. Maybe if you walked into my house, you might not see it, but I can definitely see it. So I'm just not all that enthused to burn a whole lot of candles. But so I mean, I'm going to get through what I have, but I guess what I'm saying is I'm just not going to be purchasing any in the near future, at least until I get through what I have. Okay. So let's start, I guess, with this Yankee candle that I have. This was tonka bean and pumpkin. And I purchased this. I purchased another one when they were on sale because a couple of people told me that this is so much like my beloved smoked pumpkin woods from Homeworks, which did not come back this year or the year before. So hopefully next year it'll come back. But anyhow, this was very good. And I did enjoy the scent. It wasn't quite as smoky as smoked pumpkin woods, but definitely we kind of got that, you know, vanilla pumpkin vibe. But as you can see, it was very, very sooty. And I did trim the wick. It has 2 big wicks. Now, having said that, it burned all the way down. I did not have to cotton ball it or babysit it at all. The throw was pretty decent. I would say it was pretty good, like 7.5, maybe 8. I don't know. It was good and strong. No problems there. It was just the sooting. And I could have cleaned it up. And when I burn the next one, I will clean it up, but I just wanted to kind of keep it going and see how it did. So that was tonka bean and pumpkin from Yankee candle. So the scent was great, the burn was great, except for the soot. This Colonial candle was gifted to me by Teresa T for 2 when she was in Texas a couple of weeks ago. I guess it was like a month ago now or something. No, like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. The time just goes like it's a mess. But anyway, this was sweet iced tea. And she brought me this because I had commented on Heidi's video that I had never tried a Colonial candle. How was it? Da, 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 da. And this was amazing. The throw was like 9 out of 10. It was super duper strong. Sweet iced tea. Loved it. I think there might have been a little peach in it. Maybe, not sure. But it was definitely iced tea and it was definitely strong. It did great all the way down to maybe the final third of the candle. I cotton balled it almost every burn. And you can kind of see that's where it kind of went haywire, where the residue started. But other than that, all the way down until then, it was fine. But the throw was amazing. No soot, no tunneling, but it did get puny wicks at the end. I have a single wick twisted peppermint from Bath and Body Works. Oh my God, I can still smell this. It is so good. Twisted peppermint is so, so yummy. Now, the thing with these one wicks that I've been noticing is they leave quite a bit of wax at the bottom. Considering, you know, the wax only starts there. So, I mean, it's a little bit less than a quarter of it, but it's all the way down to the wick clip. You probably can't see it, but that's the wick clip down there. But again, you know, I'm not gonna go through any heroic measures to save that little bit of wax at the end. But anyway, Twisted Peppermint, it's a favorite of mine, a favorite of many. The throw was 9 out of 10. Did I cotton ball this guy? I don't believe I did. Because this guy had a big giant wick in the center that I trimmed before every burn. So yeah, no complaints there. Mrs. Meyer's Peppermint scent, or just Peppermint. And this was a 1 wick candle. This also has quite a bit of soot, wax at the bottom. It's good. It's similar to Twisted Peppermint. Very similar, but this was a little bit stronger. The throw on this soy candle was not great. I mean, I could smell it, but it certainly was not as strong as the Twisted Peppermint single wick. So I think I have one more because when I purchased a couple of, I think they were called kitchen packs, you got a candle with it, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I purchased it, I don't know. I think I have one of those Mrs. Meyer's candles left, but I would not repurchase those Mrs. Meyer's candles. I'm going to pause here to have a little drink of wine. Just because I need it. Okay, so these final 5 are Homeworks candles, and this one is Sugared Plum and Blackberry. And this was from the Christmas collection. Around Christmas, Thanksgiving season, there was a gourmand collection and a holiday or a harvest collection. This was the gourmand collection, I believe. Sugared plum and blackberry. Juicy blackberries, plum, sandalwood, and vanilla whipped cream. This was nice. I enjoyed it. The throw could have been stronger. I would say it was like a 7. I would have liked to have been stronger. It had 3 wicks. I did not have to cotton ball this. Nothing. The burn was totally fine. An itsy bitsy bit of soot up top there, but I'm okay with that. So I have no complaints other than I wish it was a little stronger because I did enjoy the scent. And those, I haven't checked QVC in a while. They had been still available up until a week or 2 ago, so check those out. I have here a jasmine and white peach. And the scent notes of this are white jasmine, white peach, bamboo, and apricot. This was nice. I had no problems with the burn. It burned all the way down. I did not have to cotton ball it. There was no puny wicks. There was no tunneling. This one, I got probably 50-50 jasmine and peach. I wouldn't say that one overpowered the other. However, I will say the throw was not great on this one. I would say 6, 7 max. So while I did enjoy the scent, again, I wish that was a little bit stronger. Okay, then we have 3 hobnail glasses, which I'm just loving these, but I just can't keep collecting these hobnail jars without having something to do with them. And I really just have no more purposes. I have cotton balls in some and Q-tips, and I have a little fake succulent garden in one. Like, there's only so many things you can do. I have tea lights. I have a bunch of little tea lights in another one. So, I mean, I can't save them anymore. Anyway, this was berry pumpkin waffles. And I got this one, and it came with, what did it come with? I can't remember right now. A duo. And I got one set at regular price, but then I got 2 more sets on as is. And this was beautiful. Blueberry, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. And it still smells, and I've cleaned it out, and it still smells fabulous. This was like a 9 out of 10. Love this one. I don't know. I don't think it's still on the website. I haven't seen it in a while, but if it does come back, berry pumpkin waffles, you might want to grab that one. Okay. This one is Mountain Air. It was, oops, pretty blue hobnail. I hate to get rid of these. I really, really do, but I can't hoard empty jars. That just is ridiculous. So I'm going to let it go. Anyway, this was mountain sage, smoked vetiver, white cedar, and clementine zest. And this came in a set of 2 called, I can't even remember the collection now. I got it like, I think last year in the fall, and another set came on as is, and I grabbed it. This was very nice. It's just exactly what it smells like. Cedar. I don't get too much of the clementine zest, but I get like a smoky sage, a smoky herbal note, but not too smoky, but fresh. Like maybe you were outside having a small campfire, but it was fresh. That doesn't make any sense. Don't get me wrong. It's not overly smoky at all. It's really, really nice. It's very fresh, clean, with a hint of smoke in it. And then finally, we have limoncello cupcake. And this was from maybe a year ago spring, and it came with orange sorbet, I think, something like that. Limoncello, Sicilian lemons, candied lemons, sparkling sugar, creamy vanilla, French butter, and baked cupcake. And this one, the Mountain Air, I don't know if I said, the Mountain Air was a pretty good thrower. I'm going to say like 7, 7.5, maybe hitting an 8 sometimes. The limoncello cupcake, while it was good to smell, I enjoyed the scent. The throw on this one was like 7, which isn't bad, but it's not great. You know, if I'm going to spend money on these gorgeous candles, and Homeworks candles are not inexpensive. I mean, they're not way up there, but they're not, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me take that back. Let me take all of that back. It doesn't matter what the price point is. If I'm buying something, a candle in this case, to fragrance and scent my home, I want it to fragrance and scent my home. So this one left a little bit desired for me on the throw. I enjoyed the scent though. I mean, it wasn't horrible. Like I said, 7-ish, give or take. It was nice. But based on throw, I probably would not repurchase that one again. I don't think so. This one is already a repurchase. I love that one. And this one is already a repurchase. So those are the good ones. So that's all I have to say for now. And I don't anticipate, I'm really not doing really great on my candle burning in 2020. So I don't anticipate another candle empties for, I mean, I'm not gonna do another one next month if I only burn through 2 candles. So when I get a couple more, I'll burn them. But anyway, I'm really concentrating on enjoying my wax without having to worry about soot and things like that. And yeah, I guess that's it. So anyway, the times are tough right now. So I hope everybody's staying inside. And I saw on the news tonight that now if we go out, we should be wearing masks. I don't know how true that is because I don't know. We just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be wearing a mask when I go outside. And I haven't been going, I go to the grocery store like once a week for like cat food, milk, whatever, minimally, and wine. I get it all in one shop, all in one place. So unless, I mean, I still talk to patients and people in general, people who just aren't, they're just not getting it. And, you know, at this point, I'm all for the reservists being out on the street doing what they need to do to keep people inside because that's the only way it's going to stop. I saw on the news today there was a big congregation of a service in Louisiana. There was 1,200 people at this church service and they arrested the pastor. And yeah, I think so. There's a choir in Seattle, Washington. 45 of the 60 choir members have tested positive. People, when they say do not gather, do not gather. When they stay inside, that means stay inside in your backyard. Okay. You know, it's totally surprising to me how whatever. Anyway, this is not what it's all about. Let's just end it right here. Stay safe. Love to everybody. And I thank you all for all the well wishes you're extending to me. I really appreciate that so much. You don't even know. Yeah, thank you, one and all. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Love to all. Bye.